What follows are some thoughts from just one guy. As such, they should be considered editorial content and not part of the regular newscast.
Well, what's under the hat for this week? Well, I like a good joke about as much as anybody. I've even pulled off a prank or two, although in full disclosure, I should admit I've probably been the butt of those jokes far more often. One of my favorites happened just this month to a school teacher who had a policy that if a student's cell phone would ring during class, that student must then put the call on speaker for all to hear. Well, imagine how the teacher felt when he did that to one young lady whose phone rang and then listened as a doctor told the teenager that she was pregnant and that prenatal services were available at the health clinic. As the shocked teacher stammered his apology to her, the class members confessed that the doctor and the pregnancy were all a setup, a hoax aimed at getting the teacher to rethink his cell phone policy. Lesson learned, the teacher ruefully told a reporter later. But then there is this, a bag detonated by police this week near the finish line of the Boston Marathon, following the one-year anniversary ceremonies of the bombings there. A man was arrested for leaving what turned out to be a rice cooker full of confetti. He is a self-proclaimed performance artist hoping to gain attention by luring the police into blowing up the bag. The officers were in no mood for a hoax. In fact, when a television crew accidentally left an equipment bag in the area, the officers blew that one up too, probably just to emphasize their point. The police didn't find the man funny. My guess is the survivors of the bombings, their family members, and the Boston community as a whole didn't particularly find it funny either. I like a good joke as much as anybody else, but this clearly wasn't one of them.
If you didn't catch all that and would like to hear it again or comment on what you did hear, go to WSEE.TV/thoughts.